Once upon a time, in a far-off land, there was a small village where people lived in harmony and peace. The village was ruled by a kind and just king who was loved by everyone. One day, a greedy and selfish merchant arrived in the village and started exploiting the villagers by charging high prices for his goods. He also convinced the king to impose heavy taxes on the villagers, which made their lives miserable. The villagers tried to talk to the king, but he was under the spell of the merchant and refused to listen to them. Feeling hopeless and powerless, the villagers decided to seek the help of a wise man who lived in a nearby forest. The wise man listened patiently to the villagers and came up with a plan. He asked the villagers to bring all their cooking pots to him and filled them with water from a nearby stream. Then he asked the villagers to light a fire under each pot and wait for the water to boil. Once the water was boiling, the wise man put a potato in each pot and asked the villagers to keep stirring it. After a while, the wise man tasted each pot and declared that the potatoes were cooked to perfection. The villagers were surprised, as they had never seen potatoes being cooked this way before. The wise man then explained that the potatoes were like the villagers, and the pots were like their minds. He showed them that just as the water had boiled the potatoes, their collective strength could overcome the merchant's greed and the king's ignorance. The villagers realized the wisdom in the wise man's words and decided to work together to drive the merchant out of their village and convince the king to govern with fairness and justice. And so, the villagers learned that even the smallest and simplest things could teach them important lessons about life, and that by working together and using their collective strength, they could achieve anything they set their minds to.